Hey everyone, it's a collection wall. You know what that means. Another collection is going to be posted. Today I'm going to be doing my Saturn and PlayStation collection because they're both very small, so they shouldn't take too long to show on camera. We'll start with the Saturn and then move on to the PlayStation. Street Fighter Alpha 2. Every Street Fighter based game that was released on the Saturn beats the living shit out of the PlayStation in play control and loading. I've seriously never had a loading issue with the Saturn ports of the games, and I like the control style because it's arcade perfect. And if you're a fan of Street Fighter Alpha, you'll definitely like that game or its previous installment. I bought two of these off eBay for $20, free shipping. Both excellent titles if you like Street Fighter Alpha and the like. And Street Fighter to me will always be better than this series because this is the most broken fucking game in existence of any fighting game. And not just this one, but the previous installments as well. Because the computer will do cheap tactics that you simply cannot do. Seriously, can you teleport with smoke 3 times in a row like the computer does? I bet not. I like Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, and this version is actually toned down in terms of difficulty, so if you want to pick up a home version, I suggest this one or the Nintendo DS version. But I must warn you, the Nintendo DS version does have that cheap factor that's complete bullshit. Moving on. I mentioned this in my old vlogs. Crusader No Remorse. I have this for all 3 platforms because the game to me is that good. It's non-stop action, has awesome soundtrack, and the screams when you kill people is just hilarious. I mean, I can't express that enough. Here's one of my favorite platformers. It's called Estelle. And the weird thing about this casing is there's no label on the back. You see the Saturn logo, but you don't see the Estelle logo, which I think is kind of neat. Airbrush looking. Yeah, and it's a good platformer, and it uses a grab and pull system that works pretty well. It's one of the most beautiful 2D games you'll ever see. That's definite. Okay, a lot of people are going to make fun of me for owning this game, but it came with Estelle in another game that I'm going to show you after this one. Rise to Resurrection. This game sucks. I mean, it came with the game. I guess the person just wanted to get rid of it, which I can't blame them for. It was a good idea, but fail in execution. Leave it to Acclaim and Mirage to ruin fighting games, right? And this came with Estelle as well. Virtual Fighter 2. My favorite personal Virtual Fighter. Because it's fun, it's exciting, and it plays better in the arcade. The third one was okay, but it was trying to be like Tekken, and that's where it failed. Okay, moving on. I found this at Game Crazy for $8 when it was around, when they sold Saturn games, and it's a worthy part of my collection. This game is highly overrated, though. I mean, you fly around, collect blue spheres. I wanted to say balls, but yeah, well, we don't need the sexual jokes. Okay, this one's in its old Funkoland sleeve. I miss Funkoland. Criticom. Okay, I liked this game on the PlayStation when it was first released, but with the rosy color of nostalgia, cannot cure that with this game. It's terrible. But the sequel, Dark Rift, was actually a lot better. I may pick up that game still, because I still like it. Another game that's in its thing. Dragon Force, I think this is called. Yes. No, it's not the rock group. This is one of those working designs, awesome RPG makers for their time. And they made classic games such as the Lunar Silver Star story and the Eternal Blue sequel to Lunar. And lots of other titles. I don't really need to name them all. And Darius Gaiden. I like this a lot better than G Darius, because G Darius to me felt like a watered down version of R-Type Delta with cheesy voice acting and everything. But this game it's hardcore to the max. It was ported to the United States by Acclaim, but made by Taito, which is good. Because Taito makes good games, I'm not going to lie. One of the most funnest light gun games you could ever find. And no, this game cannot work on the Wii because you would have to have the gun peripheral to make it as fun as using the original gun for the Saturn. And hearing "Don't shoot me" is funny too. You'll laugh at that. I shoot the innocent people because I like killing innocent people in video games. And here's my other copy of Virtua Fighter 2 because I thought this copy was lost, but I'm glad I found it when I did. Sonic 3D Blast. The only reason to own this one is the soundtrack, and the intro movie is a lot crisper and cleaner than the Genesis version. Other than that, it's kind of a waste of money. It was given to me by a friend of mine, though, so... Okay, some of these games came with the system. I didn't buy them just because I wanted to, but I'm going to go ahead. Madden 97. I hate Madden. I'm probably going to use this game as a clay next time I go shooting shotguns off with friends. However, this next game is very good. Daytona USA. Fun game. Catchy music. Even though if I hear that rolling start yell one more time in the fucking beginning of the race, I'm going to throw the damn disc out the window. I heard that so many times in my life, I just want to break the damn thing. This is actually fun. Worldwide Soccer. Sorry about that. I had to take care of something. Anyways, here's what I was showing you. It's a World Cup Soccer. This game's actually fun. It uses 2D sprites, but with different drawings to make it 3D. And it's cool how you can trip the player. A game where you can, you know, like I said, hurt people is always fun. Sega did a good job with this game. The last game in my Saturn collection is, thanks to Alien's Eye, King of Fighters 95. And as I stated before, it's got the game, and this is a RAM card. You put this in the back in the back of your Saturn where your ROM cart port is, and you can play the game smoothly, nicely. I like 96, 97, and 98 the best. This one's just a little too hard, but I like the CDDA music involved. Okay, now it's time for my amazingly small PlayStation collection, because I was more of a 64 fan and always will be. Mega Man 8, don't need to explain this. Fun Mega Man action with 2D graphics. The Saturn one is a lot better than this one, though, but you know, my friend gave this to me as a gift because he didn't want it anymore. This is, I don't know if you can read that. That's VR Baseball 97. I mean, come on, 99 cents. Here, I'll even flip it over. You can't go wrong with that. The game really does suck, though. Even for its time, in my opinion. I mean, if you want a good baseball game during that time period, you might as well purchase Ken Griffey Jr. Winning Run on the Super Nintendo. The original Tomb Raider cost me $4 at Blockbuster. Pretty fun game. I prefer the anniversary version on the Wii better because of the controls and the added material. Yeah, here's an abomination. This game sucks. The acting is terrible. They killed the storyline, and killing off Jason was not my favorite idea. And the acting, oh my god. Blaster Master 1 is the best out of all of them. I keep hoping one day a Blaster Master title will come out that will appeal to me. Castlevania Chronicles. Great game. It's based off the Sharp X6800 or X68000, whatever version in Japan. It has the original version that was released in Japan. It also has a arranged version where Simon Belmont, as you can see here, looks like a chick. And all the gay men will love that photo. That's smart for them. And there's one last game. I know it's the most generic thing you could ever see, but this is the real game. Let's see, I bought it from Funkoland. Yeah, but yeah, let's put a Dreamcast thing in there. Dumbasses. whatever. Anyways, that's my collection for the PlayStation and Saturn. I'm going to try to do, let's see, I'm going to do TurboGrafx 16 next. I still got to upload my DS collection. But yeah, I'm just going to do some collection videos, and then maybe I'll do a vlog. I don't know, I just haven't been in the mood for it, and right now I'm going through a tough time in life, so whatever. I mean, you can watch, you don't have to, and no one's forcing you to watch these videos. It's entirely up to you as the fans, subscribers, whatever. I'm not trying to be popular, I'm just trying to have a piece of the YouTube pie. So I hope you enjoyed this video for what it is, and we'll talk at you later. Take care.